Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. This is our weekly update that we do. A lot of people says they enjoy our videos, and so we just keep making them, and hope y'all do enjoy them and maybe learn anything. Got any kind of questions about anything, we're glad to help answer to the best of our knowledge. We got 800, I think it's 841 subscribers on YouTube here. So we would really appreciate your help and support by subscribing to our channel and sharing our videos or inviting your friends and family. But we've been a little busy yesterday. Got some things done that we needed to get done earlier, but we just haven't had time. I mean, there's only so many hours in a day, and working a public job and trying to take care of the eggs and the little ducks that hatches off has got us behind some, but we're getting there. And y'all bear with me. I'll go around. I'm gonna show y'all something. I've checked a few boxes, but I haven't checked all of them, so we'll check a few boxes. You know, I've seen 2 eggs, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I've been telling y'all. Some of these ducks is just, I call them crazy, but they're not crazy. They're their first year. It's their first year laying, and then I guess they just ain't got everything figured out yet. Apricot wood duck, she's still sitting in this box. And I think that's all over here. Oh, I got a tree duck. She's laying in this stump. She's got 2 eggs in there, but something rolled them out, picked them up out of that stump, or rolled them out of that stump, and they's laying out here on the ground just anymore. So put them back in there. Well, she's not laid back in there yet, but I'll show you. She's moved over here now. The falcate that was sitting in here, I robbed her yesterday morning, I believe. She, make a long story short, the Drake had been going inside the box sitting with her and busted a couple eggs and cracked one I had to throw away. She still had 7 eggs. Took them in the house yesterday, counted them. 3 of them's all that's good. The others, 2 of them was clear, 2 of them had started developing, and I'm assuming it's where that Drake was in there with her, and she probably didn't get them all covered, and they didn't make it. But 3 of them is good. They got movement in them, so they should be pipping here sometime today or tomorrow. I'll show you this item. I was looking here. All right, here is, oh yeah, here's you see all these daylilies? Something made a nest right there, and it was a tufted. She made a nest, had 2 eggs. Well, somebody found them and like, you can't be laying here. So they rolled them down the hill, and I picked them up and took them in the house. And here's the other item eggs. I can't get down in there. Looks like there's 3 in there now. Now, what I was telling you about these crazy ducks. And the reason I already know this is here was because Me and my wife was trying to run some of these mourning doves out. These mourning doves get in here, and either they can't get out or they won't get out. My personal opinion, they get in here, they got food, water, shelter. They're like, we got it made, so we're not going anywhere. Because I'm telling you, she goes over here, I got a door right here in this corner section, and she'll open that door and she squats down out there behind the metal so no one can see her. And I'll walk around the aviary and come over here and get them in there, and they'll fly out the door. And I will guarantee you by this evening, most of them is back in here. I don't want to take them out the hard way, but I guess whenever season comes in, I ain't gonna have much of a choice, because they get in here and they make nests and they raise babies and they stay in here. And if I can find the nest, I keep throwing eggs out, but they hide them on me sometimes and raise them up. But anyway, all right, here we go. You see this? Not a nest nowhere. No tall grass to even make a nest right here. Tall grass back that way, tall grass up here, tall grass over yonder, tall grass down there in the corner. Plenty of places to lay. But no, they just walk down through here and they're like, oh, hold on, pop that egg out. So, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure this is a tufted duck, because I know one of them's laying, but she's laying in a nest. The canvasbacks don't look to be bagged down like they was. Son of a buck. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Here's another one just laying here. And I got a Hottentot in that box. Let's see. Right there goes a tufted. She kind of looks back down. So here's one of the canvasback females. She's not bagged down. Both of them's done laid a clutch pretty much. I'll take these over here and stick them in her nest. I'm gonna stick these in my pocket. And I know better to do that, but I'm gonna stick them in there. And if y'all see me get ready to squat down, y'all scream at me, because I busted an egg that way once before. It's running down my leg. Mandarin, she's laying in here. It's finally dried up. This looks nasty. You know, I show y'all everything. This is my life. This is what I see every day. This is what I deal with. I'm not editing my videos to cut anything out. Y'all see what I see. I try to be straight up front and honest with everybody. And this looks a whole lot better. It's nasty, but it looks a whole lot better than it did. It's finally dried up some. Grass is starting to grow up through it. I'm gonna try to get some kind of rock in here and put a layer down, and then hopefully that'll take care of some of the mud, and then the grass will grow up through the rock and help hold it. The first first 3 years, we never had no issues. And we've had so much rain this year that it's flooded us down here. But nothing's laying in here. Nothing's laying in here. I need to, I told you I got a Hottentot in here. I don't think she was setting. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one over there setting, so she shouldn't be in here. No. Well, see, speak of the devil. I'm squatting down and I'm holding these eggs up. I don't know what these are. It looks awful small to be a wood duck. The Hottentots, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. And she's pulling feathers. And I don't know what these are. So we're gonna take these. And we'll leave the Hottentots. And we're gonna take these 2 eggs. And man, I don't know what to do. I don't want to incubate these. Let's put them in here for this mandarin. Let's let this mandarin sit on these eggs. So they're close to the size of the mandarins, so I guess I could be wrong. They could be mandarin or wood duck. But anyway, so that Hottentot, she's fixing to start setting. She's pulling feathers. So I got a silver teal sitting in this box. I got a ring teal sitting in this box. We can try to look at her, but she might fly out. She's kind of skittish. Yep. There she goes. She's kind of skittish. The other one, she's locked down. She's got 3, 6, 7, 8 eggs. And they normally lay more than that. And she has laid more than that. She has just been dumping them in other boxes. So she finally picked her a nest and started laying it. We got another Hottentot already sitting in this box. Well, I'll be dang. Y'all see that? There lays another egg. Man. Which one of y'all's dropping all these eggs? Y'all got, that's an Iton egg, never mind. Or a black belly. It's a tree duck egg. Well, I mean, what do y'all do? Y'all just walk around and pop them out. I got an apricot sitting in here. Y'all can't hardly see her. She's sitting in there. Falcated sitting in here. My ruddy duck number 1 is laying. This is her second clutch. She's got 4 eggs in here. This ring teal, she's still sitting in here. She's due to hatch here in a few days. Let's keep an eye on her. See, ain't got nothing in there. Nothing in there. And then this is ruddy duck number 2. She's sitting in this box. I still haven't caught her off the nest. So she had 7. So I don't know if she laid another one or not. I'm assuming she did. She's been sitting about a week. But oh yeah, I was gonna show y'all. I'm gonna put these tufted eggs in here. Let me get these out of my pocket so I don't have scrambled eggs running down my leg again. Let me get my thumb out of y'all's way. Hopefully, she'll sit on these this time instead of dropping them everywhere. And like I said, I got this tree duck egg. If y'all remember a few weeks ago, all these tree ducks, I had 29 eggs, I think it was, all together. I took some in the house, put them in the incubator, and then she started setting one of them, and I let her set. It was about 6-7 days. I checked the ones in the incubator. All of them was clear. So I come out here and I robbed her, took them all in the house, checked them. Every one of them was clear. So I don't know if they just started too early and the drakes didn't mate with them or what, but they're laying again now. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. And if all these is clear, then apparently my drakes has went bad or something. I'll have to get rid of the drakes and try to find some new blood to bring in. But let's see. We're gonna go over. Oh yeah, I know a lot of people talk about how come you don't let your ducks raise the babies. You know, I'm not set up to do that. I could be set up. I mean, they can't get out because we got metal running all the way around the bottom, so they can't get out. But we have several different species of ducks, and some of them, like the Itons, can be a little ornery, but generally they're not. And then some of the others could be, they could be a little ornery. And what I'm getting at, because as my wife says, I like to drag everything out. But what I'm getting at is, I had a northern pintail sitting over there, and I thought I knowed exactly when she started setting. Well, she proved me wrong, and she hatched 5 of them off and had them out here on the pond Friday. And we caught 4 of them, and we couldn't get the other one. And by the next morning, it was something that already killed it. So that's why we can't let the parents raise the babies out here, because something, I'm not sure which one or how many, but something don't like them, and something usually kills them and won't let them be, I guess. But that's all that's going on in here. I'll show y'all bear with me. I hate to keep y'all on here and drag you out, but I like to show you everything. I gotta put this latch on this door here in a minute. I'm gonna work on this here in a minute. I gotta take this hot wire loose down at the bottom, take this off, and then put my door latch up here for my gate. And stay shut. I had to move the mallard pair down here. She was sitting on a nest of eggs up there on the one of the intermediate pens, I call it. And they started pipping, so we robbed her, took them in the house. All right, I got just a little low spot, which ain't no big deal, but this is not finished. But we worked on this yesterday, and it come up a thunderstorm on us, and it was all still wet. So I brought my old pond liner down here and covered it up so the rain wouldn't beat the wet concrete, and looks like it worked pretty good. But what I'll do, maybe one morning this week, if I can get up early enough to get out here, I got some bags of pure cement powder, and then I got a pile of sand down there, and I'll mix up what I call a mortar mix, but I'll make it real thin and sloppy, and I'll just take and spray this out, get it cleaned out, of course, and then I'll make that thin and sloppy, and I'll take a broom and I'll sweep a thin coat over top of all this to seal up any holes, cracks, or anything so it don't leak. And we got it drained there, and it drains out, goes outside. And then I'm going to finish concreting all the way across the back and across this end, and then I'm going to put another little around here. Well, I just wanted to get the bowl part done and finished, and it was freaking 90 degrees and we was about dead. But we got her done, mixing with a wheelbarrow because I can't get no concrete truck down here, so I had to do it all by hand. But anyway, we got it, and this is 35, maybe 40. I can't remember, to be honest. It's pretty much 35 by 35, I believe, is what this is. And this pond, I forgot to tell you, this pond's only 4 foot by 9 foot, and it's going to be about 10 inches deep. And it's going to be mainly going to keep the smaller ducks down here, Hottentots, green wings, stuff like that. And then, of course, I got the lumber, but I ain't got it done yet. I got to build this gate to go up here. And then this pen is like 28 foot wide right here. And because I hit some of them big tree roots on the other side trying to dig fence posts, so I just narrowed this up. So like I said, this is like 28 on this end and 40 on the other end, and it's right at 50 foot long. And we're gonna keep the bigger ducks in here, your wood ducks, mandarins, falcated, stuff like that. Where y'all at? Hiding back there in the corner? Y'all scared? Y'all ain't figured it out. I just turned my 2 turkeys that I kept loose. They're back here. And we still got our quails in here. Snowflake bobwhites. We get 3 eggs every day from them. They pop them out right and left. And also yesterday, I told y'all we was busy yesterday. I had some wood ducks, a couple silver wood ducks. I don't know what else it is. Apricots, a couple 3 white mandarins, and I think 2 regular mandarins. We turned them out here. They're 3, I think all these is 3 weeks old. A couple of them maybe just a little smaller. But they done figured it out. You can see they done got the water nasty. And then this is our older group of mandarins that we turned out last week. A couple of silver tails and a silver wood duck. They all doing good. These pens are 6 foot wide and 12 foot long. And they both got their own little pond in it. And now we go in here. Cleaned all this out and up. And got some mandarins, some 4 pintails, a ringtail, white wood ducks, a silver wood duck, and a silver teal. And over here, I got white wood duck, I got white mandarins, regular mandarins, and 1 wood duck and a ringtail. And then I moved my oldest ruddy duck. I moved him out here and I put him a wood duck in there because he's about the same size, so maybe he'd help keep him company. He's been doing pretty good. And then we had 8 baby mallards that hatched off yesterday. And I've already got them eaten, so they should be all right. Now, this is musty. This is a double sink. This is 40 inches by, I think it's actually 18. each sink, this is the double sink, so each sink's 20 by 18. And then I just cut a hole in it. That's 6 by 6. Got a coated piece of hardware cloth in here for a ramp. And these two are about a week old, somewhere around there. I'd have to go look. And they go up in and out. You've seen I got a couple videos on Facebook. They go in and out, do good, swim around. They got their oil glands. They've been preening. They've been doing good. And I had the I had 3 green wing teals in here with them. And they wasn't doing as good, so I moved them over here. And then I got one of the ruddies in here, and he is the same age as these, but he is half the size. And I've been noticing that for the last 3 days. They're not growing. I had 4, if y'all remember, that hatched off. And it happens with, it can happen with every species. See, I think I've had 2 silver teals already this year to do that. I mean, it's failure to survive is basically what it is. They eat. They know where the food's at. They know where the water's at. They have been eating. Now, whether they eat enough, I don't know, but everybody eats. We make sure that everybody's eating and drinking before we even bring them outside. And I can guarantee you, if you watch any of my videos or pictures, they've been eating. I mean, they get in here. We got mealworms and some Missouri floating on here. They've been over here eating. We got a waterer here and food in a bowl, and that bowl's almost empty every morning. So, I mean, they've been eating. But it's pretty much just failure to survive for some reason. I mean, I don't know if it's something in their genes or what it is, but it just happens sometimes. So. But maybe he'll make it. Honestly, he probably won't, but we hope he will. But that's just part of it. Tried to move some stuff around. I'm gonna order another one of these sinks, and we'll set it over here. And we got us a air conditioner, got it put in. Cause even with these two windows open and a fan running, it gets over 90 some degrees in here, and it gets hot. And I know we got lights on for everybody, and mostly everything has only got a 60-watt bulb in it. That's after this time of the year. That's all we basically use is a 60-watt incandescent light bulb, and it puts off plenty of heat for them. But anyway, we got the air conditioner, so we can turn it on and let it run. I'll set it up high. I mean, I don't want it to get cold in there. I'll set it up there probably about 80, somewhere around in there, just to keep it from getting so hot. But that's about it. I need to get this Iton egg out of my pocket before I bust it. I'm gonna lay it right here in that cup because I need to do a few more things outside here. And I still got, I think I got about 10, somewhere around 10 canvasback eggs in the house in the incubator. So far, so good on them. They're all developing. Had a couple that was clear. Had a couple got cracked where everybody likes to roll them around the ground. But then I got some more wood ducks in there. I got falcateds in there. Oh, I got a few shovelers. They quit laying on me. Hopefully they'll start back up here pretty soon. But the only thing I got hatched out in the house is I got a regular mandarin, an apricot wood duck, and a ringtail hatched off. And we'll probably bring him out here tomorrow. But that's about it. It's been a busy week. I got a couple odd and ends I need to do right now. Then I gotta run to town and pick up some feed for this week. So, like I said, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the support. Any questions, comments, hit me up. I answer them to the best of my knowledge. So, y'all stay safe. Have a great rest of the weekend. Hey, we'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.